Hello, my name is Rafi Aqil Kukuh Daffana, and I'm from 10th grade Science 2. Today, I want to tell you a story. This is called The Golden Slug. Okay. In the ancient time, lived a young man named Galoran. He was respected because of his wealth and honor. His parents were noblemen, so he could live with luxury. However, he was very wasteful and every day just squandered the wealth of his parents. One day, his parents died, but he did not care and continued to spend money as well as before. Because his life was so extravagant, all the treasure that he had was running out and he became an unemployed person. Many people sympathized with him and offered a job, but every time he got the job, he just delighted and it made him always be fired. Several months later, there was a wealthy widow who interested him. He married the widow, and of course, he was very happy to be living in luxury again. The widow had a daughter who was very diligent and clever to weave. Her name is Lambian, a beautiful girl, and had been famous because of her weaving. However, Galoran did not like the girl because the girl often scolded him because of his laziness. Finally, he threatened to torture and kill Lambian. He revealed the plan to his wife, and the wife was very sad to hear of the threat. Hearing the news, Lambian was very sad, but she volunteered herself to be killed by her father. She told that she wanted to be dumped into a dam and did not bury under the ground after the death. The mother agreed and did all of her wants. In the dam, her body and head suddenly turned into the golden slugs. Several years later, there are two widows who were looking for firewood. They were kindred. The first widow named Mbok Sambega Rondo, and the second called Mbok Rondo Sembagil. When looking for the firewood in the jungle, they were very surprised because of finding the beautiful golden slugs. They brought it and maintained at home. Once they brought snails, there was always a miracle every day. Their kitchen was always filled with the delicious food when they came home from work. They were very surprised and wanted to know the person who made those foods. They pretended to go to work and hid in the back of the house. A few moments later, there was a beautiful girl came from the inside of the conch and she began to cook the delicious meals. Both widows then secretly held and did not let the girl to get into the snail anymore. The girl apparently was Lambian, who had been killed by her father. Both widows then allowed her to stay with them. Because of their versatility in weaving, she got her famous back and made a handsome prince attracted. In the end, she married the prince and lived happily. end. So that, that's it. That's it for my story.